Okay, all set to go. Digging in, Enrique Pacheco. And that is downstairs. And we are underway. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood out of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
To second, and he's out. 1 out, bases empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. So Sieg suffers the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Blake Sable. That's outside. Ball 1. 24 years old. And of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0. Nick Kurtz will hit next. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
2-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Missed with a changeup. 3-1. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He's just having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. At the plate, Ryan Fishman. Ball 1 there.
1-0. Ball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Kurtz off of first with 2 away. That's off the mark and a full count now.
Count's full.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, number 56. Doc back to work. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
0-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. McCann collects, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
One down, base is empty. Outside low. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
To the right side. Keishel on to first. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jung-Hoo Lee stepping in for the Rangers. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. So now it's Corey Seager. First pitch misses.
1-0. No, that missed. That's a ball.
And that's outside. And that drops in for a strike. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Blake Sabol digs in now. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
And that skips in the dirt. That's in there.
You got a full count.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner at first with no outs here. He goes down looking. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And that one fouled off. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. And that just misses. Off the mark there. Ball 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner.
Relay, here we go. Relay.
Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. The tag out.
You're out.
Up next for the Rangers, Colt Heath. Fastball for a strike. In the dirt. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Kurtz around third. He'll score easily.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Little chopper rolls foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. They limit the damage here. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Ryan Fishman. And that's too high.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today. Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
No ball. 2 strikes. 1-2.
In the dirt. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Enrique Pacheco getting ready to hit and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Pacheco measures 5 feet 8 inches, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2025. 2 on, 1 out. Lee, the next to hit, 0-1. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. To second, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jesus Tinoco.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Doc struck out 7 over 5 innings of action.
He'll want to do better in his next outing, but there's some positive takeaways here, even if they couldn't come up with the win. Plenty to go over from this start.
Ready to go now. And now, Victor Robles. Outside low. And we're underway here this afternoon. Next offering is in for a strike.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Robles gets his lead at first with nobody out. Line drive. Crow Armstrong tracks it down for the out.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Juan Vasquez batting with 1 down takes the strike. Swings and misses, and the runner holds. Here's Royce Lewis. Check swing, called strike. Lewis with some impressive production lately. Right through there for a strike.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Full count.
Squirts away a little bit. And they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. First and second, 2 outs. Now batting Tristan Casas. That one ripped but foul. And ball 1.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Swings over the top of that one. Catcher has it, fires to first. And they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Stephen Kwan. Doc back to work. Fastball is outside. Kwan getting to start in left. Batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Handles, throws to first, and a quick out, number 1. And up next for Seattle, Zach Geloff. Geloff went deep in his most recent game. And he hits a ground ball right side. Soderstrom takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Heston Kjerstad will hit next. Just missed. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Victor Robles. In there at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Just missed. Rodriguez with another scorching run of play lately. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
In the dirt, the count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Juan Vasquez up next for the Mariners. In the air, left side. Reynolds makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Royce Lewis, and he takes a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And that one missing low. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Tristan Casas.
1-1.
Hard hit left side. Kim with the throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Quan batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is in the dirt. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And it remains 2-2. A's leading by a run. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Geloff in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Good eye right there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that one finds its way through. Geloff headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. We're tied at 1. Now the Mariners catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Right through there for a strike. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Ground ball to the right side. And that's foul. Kicks and fires.
Nope. That's
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Kim. 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
Robles in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one in the air. Soderstrom brings it in, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Vasquez lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 ball.
This one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Next one just misses. And the count is even 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. So up next, Tristan Casas. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner takes off. Throw there. Safe. That one not close. And it's a ball and a strike. That's hard hit on the line. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now Stephen Kwan. Doc back to work. And that's downstairs and outside.
Counts 1-0.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-0. That one almost got him.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And there's the automatic. And the tying run is on base. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Edgar Uribe.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Doc struck out 7 against 1 earned run in 6 innings.
Went out there and gave him a good shot in this one, Boog, and he can be proud of that. They may not have gotten the win, but I'm sure his teammates appreciate the effort he gave.
And stepping in for the Rays, Mariano Miranda. That one fouled off. Miranda, 24 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2025. And he deals. Swinging a foul out of play. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just misses. It's 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just missing there. And now it's filled up 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Now up for Tampa Bay, Carson Williams.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That one's in there. And that's strike two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it. Says he held up. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Luis Rengifo next to hit for the Rays. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that's outside.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2-2.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to Kim, one, and that's two. Bottom half of inning number two. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's got a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it.
And it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He'll score. Throws to second. And in at second with an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. He ripped that one down the line for the double.
Theo Gillen in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt, but kept close. Rushing up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. One away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wenzel Perez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And that one sliced foul. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it. Puts it away for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now a chance for Mariano Miranda. And that one sliced foul. In the air, left field.
I got it. Mine.
Reynolds squeezes it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Carson Williams. Doc back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it skips in the dirt. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And that's outside. And that one missing low. And before the pitch, he steps off. Ground ball right side. And that one handled. Over to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Francis Aguero. He's 0 for 1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And ball 1. Tried to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
1 strike.
Swung on, popped up on the infield, settles underneath it, and out number 1 on the grab. So digging in, Dalton Rushing doubled his first time. There's a strike. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Theo Gillen next to hit for the Rays. Struck out swinging his first time. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. And first offering is fouled off. Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong makes the play, and there's 1 down. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Johnny DeLuca. That one outside, and that is ball 1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Judge brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And it's fouled away. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5.
1-2.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Doc back to work. And that one is lifted in the air.
I got it, bye.
Crow Armstrong pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. And here's the first baseman, Francis Aguero. That clips the zone. 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
The right fielder, number
Gavin Sheets getting ready to hit. Late on that fastball.
No balls. 1 strike.
In there at the knees.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The changeup missing, and the count's even at 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Gillen into box again, takes a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Kim on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Wenzel Perez. Just off the outside edge. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Just missed. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
1-1-1.
Hard hit left side. Kim with the throw to first. Rays retired in order.
now pitching for the Athletics.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Josh Winkowski.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Doc earned a quality start with 7 solid innings and struck out 7.
I liked what we saw from him in this start, Boo. He competed, didn't fall apart at the seams, and made sure his teammates could finish the job and get the win. Nice start.
Ready to go? Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
In there at the knees, and this one is off and running. Now 1-1.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albie's had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Here's a 2-2. That one missed.
Careful.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Dominique Batista. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball one. Measures 6 feet 6 inches, 205 pounds, a former American League Cy Young Award winner. 1 out, bases empty. That one close, ruled a ball. The count now 2-2. And they'll do it again. Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. He's able to win the race to the bag, and they do get the out. Here's Acuna now. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Just missed. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Foul ball there.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Just missed. Caught him looking for the K. Here is Matt Olson. Olson with some nice slugging in his last game. 3 extra base hits. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw. And he's out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. He goes down looking. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Ryan Mountcastle. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Susak down to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next pitch is outside. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a ground ball. Slinging it to first in time. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball up the middle. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Dominique Batista. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Batista in his rookie season, 28 years old. And he was a 5th round pick back in 2025. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
1-1-1.
Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. So a man at first. O'Neal Cruz digs in now. In there at the knees. 0-1.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neal. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
Olsen batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. In the dirt, but kept close. Acuna off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. Gonna count 1-2.
1-2.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. New inning getting started. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Connor Wong. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Just missed.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it. When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And that just misses. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the 3rd baseman. And that's in there at the knees.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
2 outs, base is empty.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The next offering misses. It's 2-2. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here is Jose Caballero. Doc back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Braves need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1-1.
Dives and he can't hang on. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Albies in the box again. Takes a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Now the number 2 hitter, Dominique Batista. Pitch misses. 1-0. Man at first, one away. And a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that skips in the dirt.
Cancel.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. And next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
That smash towards center. Crow Armstrong makes the play, and that'll do it. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Swung on, belted. Going back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that's in there at the knees.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Zips it to first. Awesome play there. Out to short. Kim. The throw to first. And 2 away now.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
0-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count is even 2-2. Right side, and foul ball. And now it's filled up. So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That misses. 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. Wong, the lead runner, out at second. Caballero on at first with 2 down. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Crow Armstrong makes the play, and that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Josh Winkowski.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Doc pitched 7 scoreless and had double-digit strikeouts as well.
I liked what we saw from him in this start, Boo. He competed, didn't fall apart at the seams, and made sure his teammates could finish the job and get the win. Nice start.